Hi you there, how are you? Hoping you are doing well. Today's video is a brief video and a simple one to explain the differences between MySQL database and PostgreSQL databases, both of them, the both databases. What is the differences between them when you going to work with the big tech companies and big trade companies like, let's say, Aramco in Saudi Arabia or Big Rock in US, or let's say in UAE, the EU itself, in the European Union, and in the world at general, the tech companies, Amazon, Google, Meta, let's say the big apps like Uber, etc., and the normal trading company, the companies that have a major data, which database, which program you going to use with them. Do you going to use MySQL or Microsoft SQL Server or SQLite, PostgreSQL? Which one of them? This video actually is going to explain the differences between MySQL and PostgreSQL, but we're going to at the same time telling you that the best one of all databases for big companies, it's not any one of them. It's just PostgreSQL. It's just one database. There is no matter of going around all of these databases as SQLite or Microsoft SQL or anything else. You're going to use them as in small fraction with these companies, with these big companies. You're going to use MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server in the government apps at least, but the major database is PostgreSQL. This is first. The second matter in the differences between all databases and PostgreSQL is the functioning. Sorry, the code you're going to write in PostgreSQL, rather than, let's say, MySQL or any other databases, is going to be have much more details in it, have much more functioning in it. Let's say, as window function, it's much more deeper than the normal select, from, where, etc. The type of schemas you write in MySQL and SQLite and other databases, in PostgreSQL, you're going to write much more details, much more deeper schema, which going to give you much higher quality result for your searching. And this is the second one. The third major difference between, let's say, MySQL and PostgreSQL is the capacity of the program. With MySQL, you are going to maximum have 140 to 200 column, which is debates on your machine's power. If you have a good machine, you're not going to run it on the cloud. On the cloud, you can go up to 200 column. let's say you have a table to customer says everything about the customer. You have every details about his life, uh, or their lives. So with MySQL, you can go up to 200 column if your machine is so powerful. But with no normal laptops and PCs, you can go maximum up to 250, 240 columns. But with PostgreSQL, you can go easily to 350 with a powerful machine. You can go up to 400 column. It is a big machine. Big program can, not a big machine, it's a big program, can process, the program can processes much more higher values than MySQL. So what is the final result? The final result that MySQL is the program for beginners, for small data houses, data warehouses, for small datas in let's say in big companies, or even in small companies. Even the big companies uses MySQL in small fraction of their datas, but the major big datas goes through PostgreSQL, and the other major platforms that helps the mean system as Airflow and Apache Spark to processing the data that is um, being put it in the data relational databases as PostgreSQL. Sorry, this is my first video ever in English language. I didn't even speak to any other English guy or English speaker after this, before making this video. So sorry for the weak language. We're going to make it better in the next videos. So yeah, this is for today. Thank you for watching. Hoping you have a good day.